Welcome to Cox Family Travels. So this is a little tip. The other day we were boondocking and we didn't want to use our generator. We just wanted to see what kind of battery life we could get out of our battery and what we could do with it. So we have an inverter that's built in, and we turned that on, and we were using the plug that we are allowed to use, through the battery power. And after a little while, it was still working, but then we left for the day. We went to the Badlands and we came back, and the battery had depleted all the way down to 4.2 volts or something like that, which is really bad. It's a 12-volt battery. You're not supposed to let it go down below like 10.5, and then even at like 11.6, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So I thought, okay, we've got to get this recharged. And I know that in our motorhome, it's a 2006 Winnebago Outlook Class C on an E450 V10 chassis. So I know that the alternator charges the battery for the house batteries. So I thought I'll just start the motorhome and let it charge the battery, and we'll see. It'll probably take a little while, but we'll see how long it's going to take. So I kept a watch on it with a voltmeter, and after about an hour and a half, I looked at it, and it had gone up to 10.2, I think, 10.2 volts, and I thought, all right, it's coming up from 4.6. So I watched it a little while longer, and nothing was happening, and it even dropped down to 10.1. Tried to start the generator at this point to see if I could do it, but the only thing that would happen was it would click, like click, 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 click. So it wasn't getting enough juice to start the generator. So here we were with a dead battery in the house of the RV. The RV itself would start. That's not the issue. But we couldn't get our generator to start. So now we couldn't power up our computer. We couldn't charge anything anymore. Nothing was going to work that way. So we determined that the best way to do it was to somehow get the house battery jump started. So what we did is we took our second vehicle, which is a Nissan Rogue, just a small little car that we don't tow yet, but we will. And I hooked the jumper cables to the house battery and then to the Nissan, and with that connected, I was able to start the generator. So I used that juice to start the generator, and then the generator was able to run and charge the house battery. So that's how we overcame it. We jump-started the house battery with our secondary vehicle, and then we were able to start the generator without any problems. So hopefully, if you run into this situation, I would say, I'm not a mechanic or anything. Hopefully it didn't do any long-term damage to anything, but it worked really well for us. We just jump-started the house battery with our towed vehicle or our secondary vehicle, and we were able to get the generator going from there. Please be sure to like it, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.